always comparing the Camel tank versus this tank.
Yeah.
So
see, a lot of people ask me about the Camel tank.
Because it more weight in the rear, man, helps you get on the
no, because that's mostly the discussion is because whenever you get off road, because I take mine on 2-track in the trails out at Sam Houston.
Right.
I don't want, not that I would fill it up before I went, but say if I'm on a BDR, that extra weight along with the luggage is going to put extra weight on the ass end of your bike, and it's, you know, it's going to want to come around on you, especially if you get in mud or maybe some sand. Sand, it may help a little bit, but either way, you're going to have weight back there that's going to be sloshing around.
Yeah. We were talking about the look. What's good, everybody? Rockman, your not so average adventure rider, and I can say that with confidence. No, we came out here for a quick vid, and we wanted to compare gas tanks. He had the Acerbis, and I had the Camel tank. I have the Camel tank from CamelADV, and he has, how do you say?
Acerbis.
Yeah, Acerbis. This big old thing. Now, the only reason why I bought the Camel is because I think that's ugly, but it serves a purpose. You can't put stickers on it, yeah, but it serves a purpose. So the Camel tank is 1.3 gallons, 5 liters. And what is this one?
6.1 gallons.
One thing that I have noticed since my little ride back from neck surgery is that I heard through my headphones the gas going, made the back end kind of wobble a little bit. But on the website, it says keeps fuel weight low and centered for better handling. I can feel it moving. And
that's the main reason why I didn't want to get it whenever I was looking for fuel tanks, because I like to ride off-road a lot. I like to ride the trails a lot. And if I were out on a BDR, I know with the weight of the luggage and the weight of the fuel, it's going to slosh around and you're going to feel it a lot more, especially on the Tenere.
So is it safe to say that one is for off-road and the other one's for more of a tour?
Yeah.
Touring bike?
And the thing is these guys at Camel, they're very experienced riders. You can watch them ride that with that tank on there, no problem. So, but for an inexperienced rider who isn't used to, you know, that weight sloshing around in the back or having your suspension set up right, that tank I see could cause a problem, you know, whereas with this one right here, the tank itself is lighter than the original tank. So
yeah, that's the pros and the cons.
yeah,
like a couple of things with the CamelADV that I don't like is these little tubes down here, these little sticky things, they come off, and I clean this down to factory, you know, smoothness, and some of them hold, but some of them don't. But the install process, you have to take the fuel piece off and then hook this one up and then hook that up. It's a little bit more complicated. But on this one, you just take your tank off, put it back on, huh?
Yeah. Well, you take your tank off, and then your fuel pump is, you know, sits down on the bottom right here. Take that out of your original tank, put it in this one, put everything back on. Okay. So with that 1.3 gallons on the Camel tank sloshing around on the rear, you got an extra 2.1 gallons, I would just say an extra 2 gallons of fuel in this. And on a daily basis, you don't have to fill it up the whole way. And you can't feel the weight. Like I've ridden with this on a full tank in the sand. And again, I'm experienced riding in the sand. It didn't make a difference. It did not make about the only difference I could feel is whenever I would have a sharp turn in the deep sand, because it does want to push the weight, the front end down. So if you slow down too much in the turn, then you're going to feel that tank. But if you keep a steady pace and go through the turn, it's fine.
So do you think the Camel tank would kind of like feel like it's yanking you
No.
back that way a little bit?
Yeah, depending on how full or not full it is. But we're talking about being out on a BDR, then get into some sand or some loose rocks. That's where having that full tank plus luggage, I think would mess with you. And that's what I was considering when I was looking for auxiliary fuel, because I don't want to have to pack fuel. You know, and these bikes get such good fuel economy below 65.
Yeah.
That with that extra 2 gallons, I am not worried.
It's been working fine. It's been taking a lot of
Dinner egg.
yeah, it's another tingy. Yep. Yeah, but yeah, it's been filtering the Camel tank into the normal tank, so that's good.
Like today, you put a gallon in it, and it's already gone.
Right.
You know, we've already ridden enough for it just sucked it right out of there.
So, you going on performance, or you just going off of looks? I went off of looks because I just thought it looked cool, but now I'm starting to see like how it's starting to pull me back just a little bit, but that little bit could be enough.
And again, that's an inexperienced off-road rider. Once you get more experienced, it might not be an issue.
Yeah, it might not be an issue.
It might not be an issue. Like, I need to take his bike for a ride and with it full and see what it's actually like. A lot of it is aesthetics, but
see the way his bike is set up right now, it looks. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
You know, hold on, I gotta see it here. I think it looks good. You know, he's put the little wrap on there or whatever. I love the high fender kit. Looks good.
Me too.
I like it. You know, but I got my bike. You know, I got the Camel tank. You know, I put all my little stickers and stuff on there. My 360 mount.
No, that's a tie-down mount.
Yeah, pretty much a tie-down mount. But no, we're getting ready for the well, I'm getting ready for Utah BDR, and I'm sitting here saying, should I just get one of those or should I just keep the Camel tank? I don't know. I'm gonna be doing more practice on it. So, like I said. Like he said, it might not even matter. But yeah, that's just a little quick vid. We were just talking about the comparisons of the gas tanks.
Yeah.
Do you like the aesthetics of the Camel tank because you want your factory ride on there, or do you want the?
Yep. So what do you want? And whenever you're cruising, since it's higher, you can actually put your fist down and kind of just relax and kind of lay on it if you don't have a huge belly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can just lean over on it.
Just sit like this.
Yeah. You know, whereas that tank, since a little bit lower.
But it's going away. It's going away.
That's what we're doing. We're working on it.
It's going away.
I like my tank. I like your tank. I like the functionality of the Acerbis tank because the weight's up front and not in the back.
I don't know. Just a couple of quick comparisons and see what you guys like. It doesn't matter, honestly, as long as you're out there riding and getting lost. Who gives? But you got options: Camel tank, Acerbis. Camel tank, Acerbis.
Or pack your own fuel, which that's extra crap to pack, and I don't want to pack.
Yeah.
I don't want to pack extra fuel. I've got it. I've got the option right there.